Well, the title of the exhibition is Ready, Set, Fulfill. Play on the idea of race. We were looking at dromology from Virilio, and he was considering that a society was akin to a race, and whoever gets there first is essentially the winner.
We borrowed the patent from the Amazon Fulfillment Center that came out several years ago, and we specifically drawn to this one that looked like a beehive.
Amazon is essentially saying that we could order a product online and then a drone would deliver that to us, and then the drone would return back to this fulfillment center, and this kind of non-stop choreographed machine intelligence is very much about robotics in society and how that could be either seen as a dystopia or a utopia.
Knowing that this is probably in the near future, how would that alter the ecosystem that we have in a city? Then our airspace is also vehicle space. What you would think of as maybe a calm space now is just filled with noise pollution of the humming of drones. What part of our current reality warps itself into that most easily? And it felt like drone racing, that little culture, are just the earliest adopters of it.
Currently, FPV racing, or first-person view drone piloting, is for entertainment and competition. How did this come about? Well, we also understand that military uses of unmanned aerial vehicles, they're inside what's known as the kill box, and they monitor these drones 24/7. As promising as the drones seem to be autonomous and having a lot of agency, we know that there's somebody piloting or monitoring this robotic flying vehicle.
Working with the community of enthusiasts was also quite enlightening, because it's a very high stakes, high skill level sport, of which you also have to understand 3D printing, digital modeling, some electrical engineering, and on top of that, being able to fly one of these things is quite impressive.
One of the most interesting things about the exhibition is how does the perspective from the drone change the way that we see the exhibition. And then what's also very curious about piloting these drones is that kind of data feedback, that kind of mechanism. It feels as if the mind and the machine become in sync. As a spectator, you also see the pilots. You see them with their goggles on and how their facial expressions change when they become one with this machine, how their fingers move, and they become very performative-like.
People try to watch the drones and not the footage, and then they would realize that it's going by too quickly. You kind of have to watch the footage, and then they were then drawn to looking at the people. It's almost as if you had to watch 3 races to really see what was going on.
Oh, we have a winner!
I feel like we got the right 4 pilots. We couldn't have gotten the better pilots. They really were engaged and excited about it. One of them, Sky, was from DNT, the Drone Association of Hong Kong. Normally the objects or the obstacles that they create for themselves are physical and tangible, something that could be grasped. But when you say you need to fly through some smoke, they seemed really excited by the fact that the obstacles were novel for them.
So excited for this event because we can combine the technologies and art into one place.
嚟，賣廣告。